What will happen to our country with powerful UMKM? Will it bring great changes to our economy? Or will it create a new perspective on UMKM in Indonesia? Hello there everyone, my name is Louis Aldrich, and in this video, I want to talk about why we need UMKM Go Export. UMKM Go Export. I understand that it is of utmost importance for our country to have better UMKM because I work for UMKM, where I work as a barista at some cafe, and this business didn't do well throughout the pandemic. Speaking about pandemic, I remember the time when we were in need of income. So the cafe that I work for has these homemade coffee beans that we sell, and they are always sold out. But because of the pandemic, customers rarely buy our homemade coffee beans. We even tried to sell it to other cafes as well, but they refused to buy it. So, as a solution, we export our coffee beans to Brazil with the help of my boss's friend, and it ends up well. We get a good amount of income and we are still exporting our homemade coffee beans to this day. That story leads to the importance of exporting. According to Bank Indonesia, UMKM Go Export becomes a supporting force for Indonesia's economy amid post-COVID-19. Because of that, UMKM needs to step up its game to create a better economic state in Indonesia. Now, after all I said before, I'm sure all of you are still confused and wondering, why UMKM Go Export? That's why I would like to assure you why we need UMKM Go Export. Firstly, I'm going to reveal the problems that will happen if we stay local, with problems that I assume you are familiar with, and after that, I'll share with you how UMKM Go Export settles those problems and helps boost UMKM in Indonesia to do exports. Okay, one factor that prevents UMKM in Indonesia from entering the global market is its decision to stay local. If UMKM chooses to stay local, then it will make UMKM in Indonesia lose the chance to broaden its market and also makes them lose the ability to innovate and to be creative with its products. Choosing to stay local makes the country lose its chance when exporting itself can increase UMKM target market. As to the people, we humans need innovation in our lives. And so, if UMKM in Indonesia chooses to stay local, people in Indonesia will somehow get bored with the products created by UMKM in Indonesia. We live in an era of change, and people always find new things to try and use outside Indonesia. And this leads to the next issue, which is the inability to collaborate with other countries. Let's say that somehow in the future, UMKM in Indonesia requires product supply from outside of Indonesia, and other countries also require some supply from Indonesia. But our UMKM refuses to collaborate and prefers to stay local. When that happens, hundreds of chances that can be taken just go away. When UMKM in Indonesia chooses to stay local, the country's chance to increase its economic activity and income is gone. These problems that I told you about are important to know as they affect us as people in our country. And that leads to the solution, which is exporting. UMKM in Indonesia should reach out and try to innovate their business by chasing global markets. By reaching out to global markets, those problems that I told you about earlier can be solved. UMKM Go Export is a solution and an innovation that serve as a strategy for those problems. UMKM Go Export helps UMKM in Indonesia to research which products are suitable to be exported and to accompany UMKM in Indonesia to reach the right target market and export the products. As a result, UMKM in Indonesia can see and be creative with the products they export as inspiration for the future, assisting Indonesia's economy to improve. Not only that, by doing exports, UMKM Go Export can help UMKM find a buyer and negotiate with them so that our country can work together with other countries. Taking the chance to work together with other countries benefits the country, for it will create a cooperative relationship with other countries as well as increase its income and economic activity. Now, to summarize, UMKM Go Export is important for UMKM in Indonesia because it not only helps UMKM find a solution to its problems, but also advances UMKM in Indonesia's economic growth and acts as new business innovation for UMKM. Problems with UMKM in Indonesia, which is staying local, are the problems that UMKM Go Export wants to settle. That's why I want you to support UMKM Go Export and create a better economic state for UMKM in Indonesia together with me. Let's believe that UMKM can support Indonesia's economy to reach Indonesia Emas 2045 with the help of UMKM Go Export for a better economy in Indonesia. I'm Louis Aldrich. Thank you for watching this video. Have a nice day, everyone.